Hey guys, welcome back to This Darn Chick's Designs. We're going to show you today how to create your own coloring book. So I've actually already started on Canva. So if you have a Canva design, you may want to actually go ahead and log into it. And we're going to start with our first page. Our first page, what I did was I put a couple backgrounds to it. This one right here is a little bit of a spider web. So what I did is I went over to my elements and let's see here. These are the ones I used. I used a tree, a couple trees and stuff. When it comes to a color book, you definitely want something that you can color in. If for some reason you was to pull up this one right here, actually not this one, wrong one. Some of these are in the middle, they are already like they are black. Let me pull this over here, like this little guy right here. You can't color in that, so make sure that the ones that you pick, you want to delete that out. Make sure that the ones that you pick are the ones that you're going to be able to for your coloring book, you're going to be able to color in. So my first one, I put my background as orange. I came over here to the text, okay, and I was able to put my text in, the Halloween fun coloring book. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down a couple of them here and we're just separating them out. The pages I did was 8.5 by 11 pages, but they're actually going to be landscaped. So we're going to go over here and we're going to kind of pick a design. So we're going to go up to our elements. We're going to look under Halloween. You want something like bats or something spooky. Let's do some bats. So this is what I found out, is that if you click on an element, okay, sometimes it comes up as it's already colored. That's not what we're looking for. So it's pretty much trial and error on this. So we have to just kind of get up there and just kind of look around, see what we got going on here. Let's see here. Let's do something that has, see, all of these, they're really cool, but they're already colored. We don't want them colored. Let's go back into elements again. And let's go for see all. Let's put this pumpkin in here. This pumpkin right here is great. There's a lot of space to color in for the kids and everything, or even for an adult. Everybody likes a coloring book. We've always liked coloring books since we were kids. Normally, what I do is I go ahead and I take the element, okay, and I kind of size it to that page. Now, when you start moving it over, you're going to see a line. Do you see that line? That line right there is actually telling you that this is a split page, which means your element is going to be on one side, and then you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to put another element on the other side. So let's go put our image. Let's put our image, bring our image down here, okay? And then we're going to pick another one for this side. So let's go back. Let's see if this guy, see how he is? He's black. It doesn't matter if you go up and you edit it or not, because even if I did white on here, you're not gonna be able to see him. Okay, he's already, there's not much you can do to it. So it's better off just to go ahead, delete him, and then find another one. So let's see all what we got here. And see, I know all of these from just going through of them. See, they're black already. So if I was to go up here and change this color scheme on it, he would become white, but then you can't see him. So let's go ahead and delete him out of here. So let's go back up. We're going to go back up to our elements again. Let's see what else we got in here. Spider webs are really cool. Let's go back over here. The cool thing about making a coloring book is that you can do it for all seasons. You don't have to do it just for Halloween, but Halloween will be coming up pretty soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's actually my favorite time of the year. So if it's your favorite time of the year, let me know, or at least let me know what favorite time of year is. I'm definitely not a summer person, I can tell you that. I don't like the summer too much. I know we got 4th of July coming up tomorrow, and that's great. And I do like 4th of July, but hey, Halloween is my day. Halloween is what I really love. So let's go back in here. Let's look for, let's see here. Let's look for ghost. So we're going to go ahead and type in ghost. Ooh, and we got some really pretty cool scary ghosts going on here. So let's see if we can get it into a color form. This one's okay. Pretty much around the edges though here. You've got gray and stuff like that. So you can still color in this area, and that's okay. You can do that. So let's go ahead and put a ghost here. Make sure that when you put your designs, your images here, you can kind of pull them out. But you see where that little red line's at? It's stopping you from the corner there. Same thing over here. So this guy right here, I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. I'm going to start from where that line is at. See, there you go. It's your snap line is what it's called. So that line where it snaps like that, it's just showing you that, hey, buddy, you don't want to go over here because that means your image is going to be cut off. So we're going to go on to our next one. Now this is from my last coloring book, so all I'm doing is going in here and getting these elements out of here. I forgot I locked this. Once you lock them, you can't do much with them, so you got to be able to delete it. Go over here, delete it. Okay. Anybody that has a PC, it's going to be a little bit different than if you was to have your Mac. I have both. I have PC and Mac, so you're going to see your images a little bit different. I mean, Canva, it's the same software. Okay. However, that being said, your clicks and all that kind of stuff, your right clicks and all that's going to be a little bit different. So let's go back up here. Let's go into more elements. Let's go into scary. We'll go into the ghost first. Okay. And then we'll go into scary. And we don't want things like this that's jumping around. Those are graphics. We don't want that. We got a skull. Let's grab a skull. Put a skull in there. See that skull? He's black. We can't use him. So, gotta go back. So, it's really, honestly, it's like it gets frustrating a little bit because you want it to be a certain way, but you can't, Like this one. This one's great. Look at that. Black and white. Okay, skulls to the side. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we'll put these little skulls in here. I don't know if I like that one or not, though. It's a little too... Let's just put it this way. It ain't me. I don't think I'm too much of a... I mean, I like skulls, but not like that. So basically what we're doing is we're adding pages to our coloring book. Okay? So you just want to keep going down and then keep adding, finding out what's working for you, what's not working for you. This is cute. Look at that. I love it. I love it. So we're going to pull it over here to the side. Okay. Let's make him just a little bit bigger. Now the bigger you make it, see, it just snapped right there. You see that red line? It snapped. So we're going to pull it back down a little bit. And let's kind of pull this side down a little bit. Now what I'm doing is the reason why I'm doing this, I'm making 2 images, one on each page. So when we fold our pages over, we're going to be able to see, we're going to be able to have one page for one side, one page for the other. So if you're turning your pages on your coloring book, you're going to want to see that other image. So let's go ahead. Let's add up a few more of these. Here's one. This is a cool one. Now, Canva is one of those that you can get some free images on here. However, I got the Canva Pro, and I really like it because I can do a lot of sublimation with it, plus make my coloring books with it. So that makes a huge difference. Canva's pretty cool. I always like to think that, I would rather just do my own images, but sometimes it gets hard because, there's so many people out there that are just so talented that they can come up with tons of images, things that I wouldn't even think of. So here's one. This is a really cool one. Let's put this over here. Mainly this is going to be for my granddaughter. I'm trying to make it as innocent for a 4-year-old as I can. Okay, so some of these I may have to go back and look. I don't want to scare her with anything. So, my granddaughter's going to love this coloring book that I'm making for her. Well, that one, I don't want that one in there. But it's just pulling in images, pulling in funny images, things that you would like for Halloween. Everybody, I mean, I'm sure there's tons of people who love Halloween. And me being one of them, it's my favorite time of the year. I love Halloween. So, and I know my granddaughter does, because she will probably be like, Mima, let's go ahead, let's dress up, so she's pretty cool granddaughter, with being 4 years old. Here's a piece of candy. We put a piece of candy in here. These are just images that you can do. Okay. So anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. Once I get these printed out, I will come back and show you exactly what the coloring book looks like and how we're actually going to be able to put it together. So, so we'll be back in just a moment.